Hello friends, this is architect Sarika from SK Design Studio and I am back again with another exciting 3 BHK compact flat at Hiranandani Powai. This is a 1000 square feet flat and this is very important for me to show you because we have done excellent space planning here. Don't miss the complete tour of this particular flat. I'm sure you are going to enjoy each and every bit of this particular flat. Let's get started. So the design starts right from here. You can see this beautiful customized jali. So this is in MDF and this is not only a circle or only a square. This is 3D MDF cut in CNC and then it is finished with PU. So this is white PU finished jali and this is the laminate. So this is a paneling, right? No, this is not only a paneling. By now, if you have seen our rest of the videos, you must have noticed that we specialize into carving out the spaces. So here as well, we were getting a space of around 5 to 6 inches and we thought why not to use it properly. So what we have done is we have given a hidden storage for the shoes here. Yeah. So this is a fitting for the shoes which you can get in any hardware shop. So these are three such kind of storages which we have given for your daily shoes, and the main shoe rack is given inside. So this is again a customized nameplate which we have carved out of Onyx. So why Onyx? Because we have used the Onyx inside as well. So the space, the material which was left over, we have thought of used it here for the nameplate. Let's go and check the rest of the house. So do you see this beautiful entrance foyer? Earlier this was not like that. I will show you the layout given by the builder. So the wall given by the builder was right here and there was no space for the entrance foyer. So what we have done is there was a wall here behind the wall there is a space for the kitchen. So we have utilized the space given for the wall. We have broken that wall and then given a nice space for some artifacts here. So this is just a false paneling. The space for is utilized from inside, and a nice beautiful goodbye mirror or the welcoming mirror you can say is used here, which doubles up the space, which is very compact here. Now right next to that, this is again the main shoe rack. Yeah, so here this is the main shoe rack. A full shoe rack has been carved out. The client was very much surprised, like, since there was no space, how come I have carved out the space? So the space after the door was around 2 to 3 inches, which was there given by the builder, and we have also utilized the space of the wall. So total 9 inches was the space which we have, 9 to 10 inches was the space which we have got for the shoe rack. So the 2 shutters were given, then 1 drawer obviously, and then again 2 shutters here. So full around 2 feet 6 inches by 9 feet storage has been given. The material used here is satin finished laminate. So from outside, if you see, right from here till this point, you will feel that this is complete one paneling. So imagine if there would have been a wall here, the effect which I am getting right now because of the niche I have carved out here would not have been that great, right? So there were 2 challenges here. A, the space for the living room was too long, like it was around 10 feet 6 inches by 24 feet. So there was a challenge as in how to utilize it effectively so that it shouldn't look very boring. And secondly, the kitchen was very small. The depth of the kitchen was around 7 feet 8 inches by 10 feet. So, and the client had lots and lots of equipments. So the main requirement by the client was they wanted to have a lot of storage in the kitchen, and also they wanted to accommodate all the gadgets they have in that small space. So it's very interesting for you to see how we have managed to carve out the space in the kitchen. First I will show you the living room and then I will take you to the kitchen side. So as soon as you enter, you see this wall. I thought to utilize this wall as a focal point. The second requirement by the client was the client wanted to use Onyx in his living room. He has seen the Onyx in previous one of my videos, and from that point he decided that he wanted to use the Onyx on the wall. So to make this as a focal point, we decided the planning starts from there. Now from here, in the starting, since there is a kitchen here, we decided to use to give the dining area first, and the dining table is also customized. So we have ordered this beautiful Onyx, and the space, the leftover space from the Onyx was utilized the dining table. And this is a crockery unit. Now if you see the before layout or the before picture here, there was no space for the crockery unit. But how we have carved out the space for this crockery unit is that again we demolished the wall here. The thickness for the wall was around 8 to 9 inches, and we have demolished this wall and carved out a nice beautiful space for this crockery unit. The total space, if you see from this end to that end, you can see that a beautiful paneling has been done, and the TV unit paneling is also beautifully camouflaged into this complete wall. Now the storage has been carved out till the end. Like here, all the space is storage. Earlier the client was complaining to me that the flat is so compact and so small that I'm wondering how I'm going to fit my overall storage. And now they are saying that the storage has been so much that a lot of space is still empty. Let's see what next we have done. Now here you might be feeling that this is just a paneling, right? No, this is not again a paneling. I can just push open here, and again a storage has been carved out here. Now second hack, this is not only a storage. Since this is a Onyx, the Onyx is a backlit material, so a complete lighting has been given inside. Now you need to give access for the maintenance of this lighting. So what we have done is, once you open this storage, these all shelves are loose shelves, and you can open this side, and once you open this side you have access to all the lighting. So this storage is getting doubled up as the access for the lighting behind the Onyx. Now this is again a customized sitting area. A beautiful leatherite has been given here. Below the sitting, again there is a storage. This is again a beautiful customized chair. Now we have used bold pattern, black and white pattern for these chairs. Now here again a beautiful boucle fabric has been used. I really like the boucle fabric, so nowadays I use boucle fabric in all my projects. So a very beautiful sage green color is used here. The sofa is again customized. We have sourced a matching painting from decor company, and overall color palette of this living room is beige and some tinge of sage green, and again rust color has been given. And again in the corner we have added a pendant light, which is adding to the beauty, because as soon as you enter you see this corner. So we wanted to highlight the corner, so we have added a beautiful pendant light here. The curtains are customized curtains, and after that there is the balcony. We have designed the balcony also. It's a beautiful balcony. I'll show it to you later. Now this is the TV unit. On the both side again we have utilized the same Onyx which we have used above the dining table bench. Besides the Onyx, there are these two mirrors, T-putties, and again this is laminate. Why laminate? Because they wanted to have a very easy to maintain material, because the client stays with his mom, so they wanted to have a very minimalistic maintenance. So now again here the same challenge was there, that the TV unit wall was not very long. The TV unit wall was still here only, but it is now, it is seen like it is till this point, right? Again, it's not. We have given a hidden door here. This is the entrance to the master bedroom. So if you see the layout given by the builder, or if you see the before picture, the door was earlier in this level, okay, but we have taken it little bit in front to match with the TV unit panel, because I wanted to give that elongated long look to the TV panel. Now here again there is a storage on this side also, see. So your small medicines or anything which you wanted to have it handy, you can store it here. And again on the in the same way, there is access for the maintenance of the lights behind the Onyx from this side as well. So since we have used this wall with the heavy paneling and the Onyx and everything, we decided to keep very minimal decor on this wall. So we have designed this wall with little bit of rafter, the T-putties and a very statement painting. If you see the ceiling, this is also not very designer, or a lot of moldings and patterns are used here. Only this part of the ceiling and this part of the both the sides of the ceiling are taken down. That is also because there was a sprinkler pipe going on both the ways. Don't worry, we have not packed the nozzles of the sprinkler. We have taken the sprinkler with the plexi pipe ahead, and then you can see the sprinkler in the ceiling there. So only the pipes are, we have hidden the pipes, and the nozzles are taken out in the ceiling area. So both the sides are taken down, and this is taken up because we wanted to give maximum height possible to the client. Here this is just a false, this is not a track light. We have just given a groove. In the groove we have painted black paint, and we have added these laser lights. 2 fans are given, and a nice statement chandelier has been added inside in the center. So the second challenge was the height. The height given by the builder was only 9 feet, and I wanted to use the height to the fullest. And secondly, I also wanted to give the effect of a larger space here. So we have decided to use two-way cassette ACs. Now why two-way cassette ACs is that if I would have used split AC, I had to use 2 split ACs, one on this side or here, and the other somewhere there, because the hall was too long with the open kitchen. Now I also wanted to give the maximum height to the curtain. So and there was already a beam, so with the split AC the paneling here would have stilled down, and I wanted to avoid that. So we have decided to take some portion here down. You can see this is just a 6 inches to 7 inches down, and we have given two-way cassette ACs here. So the throw is on both the side, on the kitchen side also and on the living side also. Since there is no beam or there is no level down for the another AC, the ceiling is completely plain. Now let's see the kitchen area. If you see the layout by the builder has given the entrance from this side, and to my surprise, to 1,000 square feet flat, the width for the kitchen is only 7 feet 2 inches. So imagine, and the builder had given, you can see the before picture here, the builder had given 2 parallel platforms, like one on this side and the other on this side, and there was no space planning for the fridge. And here the client also had, as I mentioned earlier, the client also had the requirement for a lot of gadgets, and we had no other space for even the washer dryer and dishwasher apart from the kitchen. So see how we have managed to carve out the space. So what we have done is, first of all, we have closed the entrance from this side and given the entrance from that side. By doing that, we are getting a very beautiful breakfast counter. So since the dining table was little far, we decided to add a stylish breakfast counter here. Now let's start from here. So client had this beautiful piece of brass lamp here, and client wanted to highlight that piece. So we decided to give a dedicated space for this lamp. Now later on we are going to add some brass element here to further highlight it. And right after this shoe rack here, we have again given a slick storage for some snacks or some crockery items like this. Even below this below this glass storage, there is again a closed storage. And on this side, this is a breakfast counter. Again, a full tandem units are given. A lot of storage has been carved out. 4 tandems are given on this side, and here again a corner space has been carved out. The material used on the platform is quartz, so it's a combination of black quartz, and on the backsplash it is a white quartz. So this is also looking very contrast and at the same time very beautiful, isn't it? On the top and the bottom, it is a combination of acrylics. So it's a matte finish acrylic, guys. Matte finish acrylics gives a very subtle and beautiful look. Again, this is a same laminate which we have used in the living area. We have added in the storage, open storage here. As I was mentioning, we have really struggled a lot to carve out a storage for all their equipments in this small kitchen. So here this is a built-in storage for the oven and the microwave, and again below this it's a tray which we always give, and again below this is a tandem unit. In the bottom again we have added a wicker basket. Now the biggest challenge was to fit in the fridge. They had this very big 2-door fridge, and the depth was the depth is around 2 feet 9 inches. Now if you have the depth of the kitchen as 7 feet 2 inches, how are you going to fit this big fridge? So for that we have demolished the wall, and you have seen that panel, the mirror paneling. So that mirror paneling is backside of this fridge. So we have added a very thin ply paneling with the mirror in the entrance, and we have utilized that depth for this big fridge. Again, after that you can see that this is the washing machine and a black rolling shutter, and inside this we have given a space for all the appliances, kitchen appliances. So you can see the mixer, the rice cooker, and the idli batter maker, and the toaster, so and whatnot. So all the switches for these electronics appliances are also given inside. Now this is a smart sink which we have given. So the aquaguard is right below the sink, and the sink comes with all these different trays, and then this is the spout for the soap, this is the aquaguard, and then this is the tray for washing the vegetables, and again this is for the glass, washing the glass. You can see the before picture. We have changed the window as well, and a nice paneling, full paneling with the quartz have been given here. And again this is a built-in dishwasher. You can see on this side again there is cutlery, cup, saucer, and this is thali. Now the client didn't want to have a regular hob, so this is the induction stove here, and this is again a pull-out tray for all your spices and oils, and again 2 tandems are carved out here. And above this, again, this is a full storage which opens like this, and it can be closed. It's on the push to open button, and on the top also a full storage has been carved out. So now, though the kitchen size is just 7 feet 2 inches by 11 feet, we have satisfied our client by giving the space for all the kitchen appliances, and at the same time we have given around 15 tandem units and a pull-out unit. So the space is enough for my client. Now let's see the balcony area. So here you can see, while going, you can also check out this beautiful carpet. This is very organic shape carpet. So this curtain is on automation. It can be operated with the cell or also with the button. So we have completely renovated this balcony area. So the furniture is yet to come. So this side, it is a space, this is a space, you can see the 3D view. This is a space for the Buddha statue, and a nice space for the planter has been given here. Some hanging plants will come on this side. It's a combination of texture paints and the laminate, and again this is paneling finished with the paint. So on this side, it's very interesting for you to see what we have done. So you must be wondering that this is just a beautiful paneling, isn't it? But no, it's not a paneling. It's again a storage which we have carved out. So this is a complete storage finished in ACP, which is a waterproof material, and then we have given this groove here. So this becomes a storage for keeping the ladder or any extra thing which you want to put it there. So this is, there was a pipe here, you can see that in the before picture of the balcony. So this is a fixed area, so we have just fixed it with the, this was a rainwater pipe, so we have just permanently fixed this pipe finished with the ACP. And now just to match that that element, we have again added a similar pattern here, but while opening, this opens completely from end to end. So from outside it gives a complete balanced look, and on the ceiling we have given the look and feel of the wooden ceiling with the PVC finished rafters. And you can see the flooring. These are beautiful black and white, striking, like you have seen that we have used some elements of black and white in on the dining chairs also. So again here we have added that bold pattern in the flooring, and which is really enhancing the overall look of the balcony.